educated.
All right, man. Let's talk about Brad Holmes' latest comments on uh Jameson Williams. All right. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and the subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video, and it proves that he take a risk. I think you probably could say, well, um, every GM takes risks in the National Football League, but I don't really think so. A lot of these guys try to play it safe a lot of times, and they end up flopping. And at the end of the day, he's took a number of risks. It came a point in time where the Lions didn't take these type of risks on character. And I think Brad Holmes spoke on this some years ago, saying that a lot of these young guys' brains are still developing. It just got to the point where the Lions want to acquire guys that they went through the run and guys getting in trouble. And you got to understand, man, most of everybody on this planet then did a crime. A lot of people just ain't been caught. What's so funny is a lot of these people sit here and cast a stone or throw judgment on a crime that somebody got caught for, and they didn't did that crime 6,000 or 11 times before. That's my biggest thing. A lot of hypocrites around here, but we all make mistakes. We all done committed crimes. We all done been in the wrong. Um, Believe it or not, it's a lot of things that uh um a lot of these dudes would just, sit here talk shit about somebody and be doing the same thing, excuse me. You know, but but sorry, but yeah, that's just what it is. But yeah, I mean, we all made some mistakes when we were younger. Some things I done did, I would want to change. I know people say, I ain't got no regrets. I ain't got no regrets. I feel y'all on that, but it's a lot of things that a lot of us would change if we can do it over again to keep it funky. So, Lions GM revealed team's warning on wide receiver Jameson Williams. He said Detroit Lions knew two things about receiver Jameson Williams when they drafted him in the first round in 2022. He had potential to be a game changer in the NFL, and he had some growing up to do. Now entering his third NFL season, Williams has showed the growth and received heightened expectations from the team. Head coach Dan Campbell, excuse me, my dog playing, called him the team's most important, most improved player earlier this offseason. And Assistant General Manager Ray Agnew raved about his tremendous growth in a recent interview. But General Manager Brad Holmes also revealed the warning the team had regarding Williams at the time they drafted him. All right. He said, when we drafted him, we said he's going to need to grow up a little bit. And he did. And it's been right on pace, Holmes said via SI John Macron. So he had to get over ACL and he has some growing up to do as well. But they took the chance. It was the talent. If the talent wasn't there, they don't take the chance. If the talent isn't there, they don't take the chance. So I get it. So I get it. Uh, um, so that is what it is. But he take risks, and I'm not saying that to bash him at all. That's not what I'm saying. He's taking risks that they wouldn't took before. Oh, he made a mistake in college, or he did this and he did that, or he don't deserve a second chance. Like, are you shitting me? Like, we all been at the point where we may not be as mature as we should have been. You know what I'm saying? You know, so that's what I don't understand. We all made them mistakes. So people can grow from that. Janoris Jenkins, he was a guy we passed up on because he had some issues. You know what I'm saying? He had some issues. you know. So he ended up having a great career and didn't have no issues during his career off the field. So that's what I really don't understand. Like from previous GMs and pretty and they train of thought. Like what's the problem? What's the problem? You know, but this is how you win football games. This is how you win football games. This is how you win football teams. People deserve a second chance sometimes in most situations, and they gave it to him. He showed some immaturity when he first got here, but through time, everybody matures. Some people never fully mature by most people's standards. That is true. Got a bunch of 40-year-old women around here listening to Sexy Red acting like they 21. And that whole thing about women mature faster than men, that's a goddamn lie. And I think we can look out the window every day and see that's a lie. But, that is what it is. So, I know if he show up this year, people gonna be glad that they drafted him. They gonna be glad they drafted him. So, but maturity just comes with time and experience. It says blessing in disguise for Jameson Williams. Williams had a slow start to his career, missing most of his rookie season, rehabbing a torn ACL, then losing the first 4 games of the season. His second season of a gambling suspension. Holmes had said at the time, a way ended up being positive for Williams, who was able to work on himself both on and off the field. See, that's what I say, man. A lot of these guys out here say they struggling out here. Um, they struggling out here and stuff, and life is hard, and a lot of y'all just need to work on yourself. Sometimes work on yourself. Sometimes you got to stop what you're doing. You might feel like you are where you at. You meet somebody, you start hanging and enjoying yourself, and then you might start to slip back into those old habits. Sometimes you got to remove yourself and continue to work on yourself. Sometimes you got to, every once a year, a couple of times, whenever, you got to continue to just focus on yourself. A lot of y'all be going to party and pop down Julio, or y'all want the fly chicks. Y'all want to be, all that's going to do is slow down your growth. Just work on yourself. Work on yourself. It might be boring, it might be lonely, but guess what? Working on yourself, you'll stay out of a lot of bullshit, staying in the house, just grinding, reading. Even if you playing video games as an outlet, you enjoy that. You enjoy you enjoy. You should enjoy having fun. You should enjoy having fun. You should enjoy it. But he said, I'll just say on JMO too, and not to just specifically him, I won't say specifically him, but in front of a different situations. It happens in life often that you think you're encountering a setback, and at the end of up being a blessing in disguise. A little bit, Holmes said, "Quote: I think those first 2 years we knew that he was going to recover from the injury in that first year, so we knew that. But then he had another hurdle the second year. But those 2 years, he showed tremendous growth. He showed tremendous growth as a person and player. So I see it as actually it been a good thing because now he's out there. You can clearly see the maturation in his game, and it's just been a joy to see this year. So there you have it. You have it. Sometimes you be thinking, "Dog, I'm missing out on something," or "I missed an opportunity." It wasn't meant to be. Maybe you go on that trip and you die on that trip. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you go do this and it don't work out. It was meant to happen that way. It was meant for you to oversleep and not go to the club. You see what happened at the state fair? All the way out here in Novi. You see what happened. I don't need to read the rest of that. So sometimes, man, things happen for reasons. Keep you out of trouble. Remember, Detroit rapper Payroll said that staying in the house with his girl, kept him out of a lot of problems, a lot of kept him out of a lot of trouble. When they got into that fight at Kobo, he said, "Staying at home, my girl, keep me in a lot of trouble." Y'all be thinking, "Oh, outside is so fun, and we outside." We every now and again, yeah, go outside, have fun, try attempt to have fun and all that type stuff. But in reality, for real, um, that should just be a facade. That'd be a facade. Don't be no real fun out there, bro, at all. All you doing is spending money, putting your life in danger. But hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video financially. Want to support the channel? Cash App, $ CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. Appreciate the love and support. You got Detroit Lions Talk playlist for more videos like this. Peace.